Hey guys, Apav here, and welcome to Halo 3. I have never played a Halo 3 before, so I thought I'd record my first impressions. I just got through Halo 1 and 2, so I'll give my opinions on those throughout this gameplay. Alright, so already the menu seems a lot cooler than Halo 2. Halo 2 was a little boring, but I really liked Halo 2 compared to Halo 1. Halo 1 was actually really infuriating. Wow, I'm not used to seeing this in HD because I've only been playing the first two. But Halo 2 actually surprised me with how much I enjoyed it. When I played the first one, I'm like, yeah, this is why I never got into it. But the second one, I was like, oh, this is actually, pretty decent.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess? Luck.
Man, that actually made me feel warm. What the heck?
Was I wrong?
I mean, no. That is a weird way to introduce the game, though. Master Chief just be lucky like that. I'm so not used to this being in HD. I can imagine the chaos of the graphical jump.
This ain't good. Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers, easy.
Stay sharp.
Is he freaking near death here? Why do they have his arms
Norman?
like that?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know, Sergeant Major.
My grandpa was a sergeant major.
Radio for Vito. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces. Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown. Look up here, sir.
Oh, great. We got this tutorial that's been in every single one
Okay.
where you gotta look up and then look
Now
in
down
every
here.
other direction. So
Good.
this actually brings me back to a point that I don't like
Everything
about
checks out, Sergeant Major.
Bungie games
Kick off the training wheels, Corporal.
is that they put
He's
the
good to go.
cursor just low. And good guy, you're on our side now, right?
Chief, wait! The Arbiter's with us.
Good.
Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy. We must go. The brutes have our scent.
And they must love the smell of green.
So anyways, with the cursor being low, I think that has something to do with to help you view everything. But I always try to aim for the head in games. So what ends up happening is, I think grunts are what they're called, end up going below my view constantly,
First
and
squad,
it
you're my scouts.
drives me nuts.
Move out, quiet as you can.
That was really my only complaint for Halo 2. Halo 1, I need to write a whole review on that because there's so many problems with that one. See, I don't like my gun pointed at the ground at all times. This just... The graphical upgrade from Halo 2 is like pretty cool. I remember when I first got my PS3 and played Medal of Honor on my PS3, and I was like blown away by just the graphical upgrade I had walked into. In Halo 2, I was on the enemy ship. I don't know why I would have just bailed right off of it, and how we all wound up in the same place. Let's see. Okay. Pistol. Don't really got sights on this rifle. It's also interesting having a, like, visor-looking HUD. I don't know why they tried to make there be a conflict between the Arbiter and Master Chief, because, like, they kind of met in Halo 2. Sup? Our grunts are not on our side? Are you on our side? No. Dang it. I can't reload? How do I reload? R1 is reload now? No, I gotta change that. You don't go 2 whole games with the controls being different and then suddenly change it. Huh? I can't look down sights on my pistol anymore? I could do that in Halo 1. Oh, I keep mashing X, which is square. Which is, what, Y on Dreamcast or something. Oh, they changed dual wielding controls too. Why have they done this to me? Well, now I really don't know what to do. I used to really like the pistol in this game, but that was because I could, like, zoom in with it. This game's really good at, like, or at least Halo 2 was with, and Halo 1, with, like, introducing tons of questions and then making you, like, wait to find out any of the answers. Oh, I can't zoom. Forgot. No zooming for me. And I keep pressing... Hang on, can I change the controls? They don't have a control option for... Dang. I guess it's to make up for their, like, new dual-wielding mechanic. Now I'm gonna have to relearn these controls after playing nothing but Halo for the last week. These feel a lot more powerful than Halo 2. Ooh, and that guy didn't take a bajillion bullets to defeat. If you're wondering why I wound up with an Xbox, I talk about it in the room tour I recently posted. But basically, I didn't find games like this very... What's the word? I just didn't get into games like this. When I was a kid and a teenager and whatnot, I was allowed to play T and M rated games by 2009. By 2009 I was playing T-rated games, and by like 2010 I was playing M-rated games, or, you know, around there. So Halo had already been out for a while. And by the time I got to it, I was just kind of upset that it didn't play more like Call of Duty. I was like, why is the cursor not in the middle of my screen? Why can't I, like, toggle crouch? Why can't I look down my sights? Why can't I go prone? Just, like, so many things that, like, Call of Duty had already embedded into me. And that was just a preference of mine. And I've been, like, having to rework my brain to bring myself to play these type of games, because I really don't want to, like, miss out on such a historically significant game. And that was one of the main reasons I didn't get an Xbox, because I didn't like Gears of War, and I didn't like Halo. And I was looking at console exclusives, and I was like, what else does Xbox have? Like, PlayStation had all the 3D platformers and all the story-driven games, and I couldn't think of anything that, especially for the 360, because again, this was like 2009. Now I've made like a little list of like Xbox games that I want, and it's mostly Xbox games. I still not like thrilled with the 360's exclusive lineup, but since I got a 360, I'm like, I gotta give Halo a chance, you know? I can't go my whole life without ever having played Halo. And the first game actually like made me regret it. I was like, this is just copy paste level design. The enemies are super annoying. I was like actively wanting it to be over. But then Halo 2 was like fixed most of my problems I had. Except they introduced the problem of changing the crosshairs. But anyways, I think that kind of explains how I wound up in this situation. I don't know. What are these? Ooh. These seem good. They're like SMGs, kinda. Don't tell me what to do. I'm looking for ammo. Oh. What's the reload button? I keep mashing X, which is square. Well, I take it you have played Halo if you're watching this video. So I guess I can just use Xbox terms. I rescued that dude. What the heck was that thing? Oh, I reload the gun separately. They're calling him a phantom. Okay, I still can't switch weapons while dual wielding. You used to be, or you couldn't do that in Halo 2. So I basically went through all of Halo 2 just dual wielding. Whereas Halo 1, I just spent my entire time throwing grenades because there was no other way through all the waves of enemies. This is feeling quite nice. So far, I kind of dig it. And then after this, I get the joys of playing through the, like... Oh.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission?
Why am I
Would you
having
watch me die?
PTSD in my face? Anyways, after this game, I have to play through all the Halo games that were, like, all over the timeline. Which apparently, like, get graphically better and better.
Pelicans are at the river. We got company, so hustle
Which, I mean, I want to get to Halo 4 because, like, I want to see what this 360 can handle. Gosh, I just hate having to look up at the sky the whole time.
Watch yourself. Close the thruster. Hang on.
Oh, they both got hit. Okay. They were probably better off just splash landing in the water. I don't know why they went straight for a cliff. It's never over. Especially in Halo. If you think it's over, it's just going to keep going and going and going. Except for the freaking final level of Halo 2. That cliffhanger was evil. I cannot imagine having played Halo 2 and having to wait 3 years for Halo 3 to come out. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should throw a grenade here. They're playing a lot of classic Halo music though. It's kind of cool. How do I get through the shields? Can I just shoot them until they go away? Yeah. Okay, those explode a lot faster than before. Ow. Ow. So if you know nothing about Halo, the Arbiter is an alien from Halo 2 that kind of switches sides in the war. It was kind of forced upon him in a way because, like, his leaders kind of betrayed him, but that's all I can say without spoiling too much. Also, I'm sorry the camera's still up there. I've yet to figure out a better place to put the face cam.
My bird's down. Half a click downriver from your position.
Now would be a good time for a more accurate gun. I was really hoping that this game would introduce sights to this rifle. See, like areas like this, I would want to look around like this. So my gun is pointed like directly in front of me, and I can quickly aim up to shoot here, but still see what's going down here in case an enemy comes rushing up at me. I can't do that if the cursor's on the bottom of the screen, because when I aim up here, I'm now missing a view of all this down here. I shouldn't spend the whole hour just talking about how much I hate this cursor placement, but it happens in every Bungie game. It's the whole reason I never could really get into, is it called Destiny? Did he say you stole my kill? Oh my gosh. That was like a joke we had thrown into, one of my very first YouTube videos.
Dude, you stole my kill.
Is that an enemy?
You want breakfast? You gotta catch it.
Find Johnson before he's captured. Is there multiple paths here, or like, is it impossible for me to fail? Also, since when could Master Chief, like, survive a fall from space? I'm pretty sure in the first game, if you just fall off a hill wrong, he dies. Alright, is it the same oh. I thought I was gonna have to hijack a vehicle. I guess I've just... Oh, hi there. Have a grenade. Okay. The engineering in this, like the sound engineering in this is really good. And the guns, like... I don't know, the guns feel like they make more of an impact than they did in the previous game. While we're talking about, you know, Halo, there is a remake that has recently come out. I think on PlayStation, which is wild to think about. But I'm not into trusting remakes. I want to see, like, what people grew up with, what actually made this game so legendary. Another thing I found out is that this came out just a couple months before Modern Warfare. Again, as I was talking about, like, I was big into Call of Duty. I didn't realize that basically Halo 2 was a lot of people's first introduction to online gaming. It set a lot of the groundwork for those kind of online games. So I can see people getting like Halo 3 and being like, wow, this is revolutionary. And then a couple weeks later, Call of Duty coming out. And then a couple years later, all I know is Call of Duty, and I'm coming back to Halo like, well, why isn't there create a class? Why isn't there this? Why isn't there this? And it's just, well, because this came out before all that happened. Although it was only by a couple months, but like, I can see, I'm learning so much about my history with gaming, basically, by playing this. I'm like, oh, this is why this was going on.
I will help you spring it.
I don't know why they're keeping him alive, to be honest. I guess they know he's really important. Yeah, I'd love to have it. Oh, how'd you see me? Oh, this has iron sights now. Okay. I really want to take out that guy before I have to go down there. I assume he's down. Oh, I got a checkpoint already. Ah, okay, we got more enemies. That sounds not good. It's not good. So now that I'm here playing Halo for the first time, I gotta wonder how many people on YouTube were 360 people. Because my channel has been nothing but PlayStation for the last 12 years. So I'm wondering how many people are gonna watch this and like understand where I'm coming from, or just be like, why the heck did you not have a 360 until now? Ooh. Secret tunnels. Oh gosh, everything's exploding. I see you too. Just always looking at the floor. Okay. Note to self, don't come out here. What? Where were you, and what weapon was that? Oh, they were coming up from behind me, I see. Rawr to you two. All my teammates are dying. This game does this weird thing, right? Where you get a bunch of teammates, and they almost always die before the end of the level. So you're like, I think they really struggled with figuring out how to make character development happen when like every teammate is expendable. Which is why it seems like every Halo game features the same cast of people. Because it's not like every teammate is not plot relevant, essentially. I'm really curious, I think it's called ODST. It's like a spin-off of Halo 3. Or maybe it just included Halo 3's multiplayer or something. But I'm really curious by that one, because I think that one you just play as a normal guy. And I think that's kind of what I would have looked for in Halo back in the day. Was I wanted it to be more like just a normal soldier thing. Although like I said, I have been enjoying the story. I'm just kind of a broken record at this point. Do I shoot it? I guess. No, I'm wasting ammo. How do I explain yourself? Just says press... Oh. Hold. Oh my gosh.
We're even, long as we're only counting today.
These are bumpers, these are triggers. This isn't a secondary bumper, this is a trigger is different. Well, I wouldn't stand out here, just get back inside so you don't all die and then I have to do everything myself. I wonder if this is a way of introducing a player 2. Like, is this guy's... I wonder if this guy's player 2. That would be interesting. That was another thing I didn't realize, was that the first Halo was like a co-op game. So like I'm playing all these games through all by myself, and I think these games probably were like part of the reason why people probably loved these games was because they probably remember playing them with like their siblings and stuff, and I was an only child, so just grinding through the first Halo would have been not a blast, whereas maybe playing it with friends would have been 4 times more enjoyable. Okay, I think backup has arrived, but I need a new gun. Also, I'm very tired of looking up in the sky. It feels like the cursor's even lower than it was in Halo 2. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with this for now, or maybe this. Oh, this holds a lot of ammo. I guess I'll carry this. Oh, well, I'm totally gonna steal that turret if I'm allowed. May I? Nope. I guess I just sit here. Well, that's Halo 3. It's like HD Halo 2. Apparently some people rate Halo 2 as like one of the greatest games of all time, so I guess that's a good compliment I'm giving it.
IFF confirmed. Contact is Pelican dropship, Kilo 23, over.
Roger that. What's the word, Kilo 23? Sierra 117 on board. Request priority clearance. Over. Deck's yours. Come on down.
That looked a lot like a different character from the first Halo. I doubt they added him to this one, so must just be that generic white soldier appearance. Well, thank you guys for watching this quick trying out of Halo 3.
Check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you find him?
Napping out back.
I guess now will be an info dump, but
Truth's ships breached the lunar perimeter.
if you were interested in that, you'd probably have
Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent
or
bombardment.
you'll probably want to play this by yourself or already know. So
Truth could have
I will
landed
see you guys
anywhere,
in the
but he
next
committed
video.
all his
Thank you
forces
so
here,
much for watching.
East Africa.